All right, so people should be able to come on inside, and we'll drive over to the hotel and the casino.
I got just what you need.
You can use the rocket man to
Oh yeah.
get you further.
Check in real soon.
I've done this before.
Well, well, well. I'll miss you.
You just saw that Shane and Robbie are on their way.
Okay.
I still don't see these people with fast feet.
I know I saw some in here somewhere.
It's
I do nothing.
earlier on.
Now,
It's when
Downstairs.
you first. It's when you first come into the casino. It's over there. There's none once you get to this point.
I'm going back to look. He's told me about it. I have yet to see the fast foot thing.
Hey, y'all.
Hi, Shay.
Hey, Shane.
I had to put on my Texas twang there for a moment. I never talk like that, by the way.
Can you go down that thing? You can't. Can you?
Trash, trash, trash. Let's go.
No, you can't. It's like, pause for a moment after we kill these and pause it. Thank you. Yeah, this pad must be where the skip comes in.
I need to get another one of those skips on map because it takes you right into the raid.
I think that rocket is also just the skips.
Thank you.
Ooh, a trash can. That's the same place as the one the other night. Alright, we were really close on Friday, so we'll just finish this guy up.
Got permission. Ain't that right, Mug? You got it.
I'm trying to think what we got caught out on. I guess it was just getting through that. Oh, that's right, yes. So we need to keep switching sides in the final phase. So we probably ought to start on metal as we're used to and then go to carpet in that last phase. We just have to deal with all the mechanics on both sides. Let's see, I have some food. Put down. Courtesy of Trevor. Sorry, Holly. How far back was the portal? Can we get another one, please?
Everybody's here.
Holly's not here. Because I haven't invited him.
Doing this, huh?
If ever it seems like I've forgotten you, please say something because I may have.
But the person doesn't have a mic. Who just joined Discord is probably popping in a second.
It's got a mic. But thanks for stones. Alright. Putting down food. Alright, so again on positioning on the carpet side, we want to put like a circle kind of next to the box. Near the center line, that'll be the melee circle. And we want to put the next one, the range one next to that, closer to the wall.
Graphics should come up. I'm going to switch
Yeah.
over.
Alright. Okay, cool. Thank you. And that
That's
will
why I
give
was
us-
talking crazy about the no mic thing.
that'll give us room to for the tank to run behind against the wall. Alright, I think this portal should last long enough for draft. And for Mac. Alright, there's food still. Let's get rebuffed. Alright, so again, if the boss is at X, we want to get the melee circle right next to the boss. We want to get the range circle right outside of that. And there should be room to run the gold around behind us. So it could be up a little higher than that, but that's the rough idea. Alright, and then the next time we do that, we leave a gap big enough for circles, or for somebody to run between the circles, like in a straight line from where we are now over to the wall beyond on the carpet side. But we do the same pattern in front of that, like towards the front of the room. Oh, thanks, Willie. Appreciate it. That'll keep us
Yep.
for down time. Okay, and right, fire circle rockets up against the wall up here. Melee hitting the ad up on this side, and range turning and hitting the ad in the back to make them up. And then, remember on intermission, he's going to crouch, he's going to go that way. We want to try to bait him away from junk on the ground, so after you've dodged the guns, try to get on the side we want him to bait to, which is generally the center of the room away from crap. And then as soon as he jumps, chase him over there so you can get close. It's easy to dodge. 4 of those, and we are into final phase, and we'll pop Hero and blow him up. Mailbox.
Does anybody have any spare tempered potions? I will give them back to you.
I have some 2 stars if that's okay.
That's what I tried to get.
Fine.
How many you want?
I don't want myself. I should grab some
I
more.
don't know. 10? You'll get them back. Just switch over and make them once it can come into. Thank you.
There's a
Whoa.
Katie over there if anybody needs their mail.
Thank you.
Who is this undead floating over here in this corner?
He's a monk. I know
Yeah,
what
but
it is.
who would that be?
Is that the translocation thing?
That would be
Yep.
War
You
Torn.
will. Alright, I think we are all good. Starting full time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Guys are up.
Target you. Faulty wiring. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshock. Searing shrapnel. MK2 electroshock. Searing shrapnel.
Rocket and 3. We're going to take it up to the wall there past where Mac is.
Hope so.
To the wall. People on it.
Double whammy shot. Help soak.
You got that on,
Defensive.
you just try to keep backing away because you're going to hit the range. Spray and pray's coming up.
Spray and
The rest of us
pray.
get out of the way, get ready to hit the carpet. As this ends, we hit the carpet side. On the carpet. Alright, see the boss is there. We're going to put the melee circle right next to the boss there. And we're going to put the range circle towards the wall from there, and there should be room down behind it.
Earthshaker jail.
Just like that. Range is further away, that's good. Good, there's room to run behind it.
Enraged.
You're up, dodge, go.
He got left circle.
Knocking back.
Yeah, we can't damage him. He just decided to take a hiatus.
Golden drip.
Rebuff. Frost boots. We're gonna get the finger gun here in a moment.
Storm Fury single gun.
It's a good side part. Everybody get ready. As this ends, we're going to head to metal. Metal now.
I bubbled way too late.
Heads up.
Faulty wiring. Faulty wiring. Electroshocker. MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel.
Just watch help on folks here so we can get this line.
Searing rocket. Guided rocket.
So it's the rocket.
Double whammy shot. Help soak. Defensive. Spray and pray.
Spray and pray here. We can step over the carpet. Okay, let's go. Just want to make sure he's far enough away. The circles, there's a little gap between the old circles and the new. We should have plenty of room to put them side by side. We can even put the first one almost.
Earthshaker jail.
Make sure there's a gap between the old circle and the new, though.
Oh, what killed us, Minnie?
We didn't have people in the circles.
Enraged.
Ah. Oh, that was fun.
Knocking back.
Plus, it looks like they were touching.
Golden drip.
Let's get a recovery res.
Scar one.
They were touching
Alright.
by the looks of things too. They cannot touch.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for.
What happens if they touch?
We go kaput. They also can't touch the boss. He's.
Audrey,
Hey, Audrey.
I took 4.5 million from that, but I think that was because there were only 2 of us in there.
There was only 2 of us in it too.
Yeah, so I think that's what it was.
What's the new dog's name, Audrey?
Her name is Mattel.
Mattel, like Barbie?
Yep.
Nice.
Trixie.
Yep. She had a litter of puppies and they were all named after board games.
Could I get cookies, please? I wasn't here for the first time they were offered.
Sure you weren't.
Can we get a
And then I was
closet
on Mac.
key, please,
Mac
You're
had-
for Audrey?
so needy. You're so needy.
I just take and I take.
You just need things all the time.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Just like a Canadian.
I know. We're such assholes up here.
Oh, yes. Such terrible, terrible ones. Yep. We are doing nothing at all. Just minding our own business over here in America.
Drop the food.
America. You know I just.
You just what?
I just. Haha.
Who you just?
Yeah. I meant exactly the opposite of everything I just said.
How about did you get the rest?
I was AFK, I think.
Yeah, he
You
had to
see,
step
got a
away.
call, and then just popped out in Discord.
Yeah, so for him, a call means they've been called out of the station.
Oh, yeah.
I just scrolled all the way up and all I saw was call.
All right, we probably need another healer for this. What do you think, Drath?
Draft thinks 3 is fine, and if he had a mic, he'd tell you that.
Wait, what? 3 is fine? Uh-oh, where'd Abbott go?
I think Draft's keyboard is broken as well.
Abba had a call.
Oh.
Yeah, he had to go, at least for now.
Draft, do you want me to switch?
We can give it a shot.
Let's try it once without. I
right.
feel like we can do
I
it.
mean, we should be able to kill stuff fast. Just
Exactly.
be aware of your health stones and pots, etc. Defensives.
We have 2 windwalkers. They're just going to blow everything up.
We'll,
Just
yeah. So the positioning I thought was pretty good over there. So let's try to do that again. Just we got to keep people up and make sure we get enough people into the circles for the second time.
Just note to self, I go and stand on green right away if I'm ranged. And if you go stand there and you get the circle on you, you'll be there already. Who was that?
Wasn't me.
All right, we're all set.
Was it?
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshock. Faulty wiring. Searing shrapnel. MK2 electroshock. Searing shrapnel. Hope so. Guided rocket.
Whoa. So good.
Okay, real.
Double whammy shot. Help so. Defensive.
Away.
Spray and pray.
Spray and pray. The part of it is not on you. Or just step the carpet. Let's go. You don't have to be exactly on the mark. Just make sure we get more up the position going on. Alright, melee's on the blue, yellow side.
Looking back. Keep moving. Golden drip.
Gonna get the trigger gun in a moment.
Stone Fury single gun.
Step on over to metal now. Heads are up.
Faulty wiring. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Rocket,
Helps
right
him.
behind
Rocket.
your last one. So good.
Watch your feet. Double whammy shot. Help soak. Defensive.
We're going to push pretty close to the time we move across here. We will have to step across. Just real quick.
Phase change.
Make sure we're, okay, he's pushing. Make sure we're over here.
Watch your
Now
step.
get near him. When this is over, we want to make sure we get him like further down into the metal so we're not running through this gold.
Static charge.
Yeah, we don't want to be over there because
Watch your step. Static charge.
we don't want to drag him too far away either, right? Because we want to make
Watch
sure
your
everybody's
step.
on the correct side. If we wind up dragging him, because he runs a lot faster than us, we wind up dragging him a long way, it's hard to,
Phase 2. Bloodlust.
hard for people to keep up, so he might face the wrong way. Alright, so we got that one ad to kill, we're going to drag him over there. Kill it. Pop hero, please.
Searing shrapnel.
You want me up?
Yes, this res, tic tac.
MK2 electroshocker.
Watch your health. If you're low, hit a health stone so we can pop these mines.
Earthshaker jail.
Those are the circles. We gotta soak those.
Searing shrapnel. Help
So we pop that mine too.
Searing
Soak the rocket. More.
MK2 electroshocker. Molten gold knuckles.
Yeah, I got
Okay,
hit.
so we got,
I got hit by two things.
alright, we try to drag if we can over to the other ad.
Nothing break.
Alright, we're gonna have to move them. Gotta move them onto the carpet now.
Double whammy shot.
Alright, range kill that ad.
Help soak. Defensive. Faulty wiring. Spray and pray.
I think he just fills up on energy anyway.
Oh yeah, it does seem that way.
Did not go down.
MK2 electroshocker.
Yeah, so this is just a pure burn.
Searing shrapnel.
Target
Shatter
you.
shrapnel.
Probably
Searing
want to stay
shrapnel.
away, yeah. This is just all I can keep stepping.
I can stand up if there's no res.
Danger, danger.
Bomb on you. Bomb on you.
We didn't have one.
You may stand up.
Yes, please. Yeah, so everybody else stay dead. Yeah, I think we could use a little more healing.
Okay.
I mean, that was the DP. I mean, I guess how many people we had dead that we couldn't hit the DPS check.
Also, it looked like mechanic, but I will switch. I got killed for mechanics. I was the only one in my little thing. I'll switch.
And I did notice that no one was focusing the ad on the last part there. The shield doesn't go down until that rock guy goes down, so there's no DPSing to the boss. For the rock guy's down.
Is that the goon?
Yeah, the rock guy and the boss did his tank buster on me at the same time. That's why I went from
100 to 0.
we get a TV, please? Oh, I'm here. I think Robbie is back at the beginning.
Does anyone want any health pots? I got like 100.
No, I'm not trading for health pots.
I was about to say, dang, that was quick. I don't need those back.
You don't want them back?
No, I don't need them back. Fine.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Alright.
They're pretty.
Did everybody hear that though? If he ever brings that up like 3 raids from now, remember that time Mac didn't give me back my pot?
I'm gonna write in my diary about it tonight.
I want it duly noted.
So, that wouldn't hurt. No, hit it.
The range could stand or be near. Actually, as we end up on this side, can we set some marks down here for range and melee stacks for that
Yeah,
last
sure.
phase? If range could stack on or near green, that would be amazing.
Yeah, so the other thing for charge phase is tanks try not to get too much distance from him, or his guide aggro, because we want to let people that are slower move, or closer move through him, too. Because if he runs ahead of everybody, then he's likely to turn around and go back. In fact, it may be, we really probably all just should stay near him until he crouches. And we know where he's going to go.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. 1. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshock. Faulty wiring. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. MK2 electroshocker.
Rocket 3.
Hope so. Guided rocket. Double whammy shot.
Hope so. Defensive.
Spray and pray coming up after this.
Spray and pray.
Here we step across. Let's go carpet side.
Earth Shaker
to leave room for the tank to go through.
Yeah, there's room to run behind him, which we may have to run ahead. That's all right though.
Keep moving.
We'll just go ahead of that next time with the circles if we
Golden
need to.
drip.
I don't think we shouldn't need to. We might. We got finger guns here in a moment.
Fury single gun.
Everybody get ready to step through on the metal. Okay, step across. We'll get ads here in a sec.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshock. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Rocket 3.
Help so.
Guided rocket.
Have it right there.
Double whammy shot.
Help so.
Alright, so we're going to move everybody ahead of the old guild line here. Spray and pray is first. That's where we're going carpet. We're going to be pretty close on the push again. Carpet side. We're going to push any sides. If you're on the correct side, we want them to jump to the entrance to the room.
Watch your step.
We need to make sure we all get back over there here in a sec. Get on the entrance side. Don't move them, don't move them, don't move them. Entrance side. Yeah, we don't want to move him from where he's standing because then that's what happens.
Static charge.
Watch your step.
Try to stay on the entrance side here. Alright, that was it.
Phase 2.
Here we go.
Searing shrapnel. Faulty wiring. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Get ready for the 2 circles over there.
Earthshaker jail.
Just get a few people in each.
Help so.
Guided rocket.
Get in the soaking circle.
MK2 electroshocker. Molten gold knuckles.
Torn boss.
You're going to come up in a moment.
Scramble.
Just drag him out a little bit if we can.
Double whammy shot.
Like that.
Help so. Defensive.
How'd that kill me?
Happened.
How did that kill me?
And pray.
Let's get
Why
on the
not
ad.
have a tank standing between?
Faulty wiring.
I was right. I was on it.
Looks like you were.
I was in the beam.
MK2 electroshocker.
Kill him.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
How come we had so many mines? Is that
Enrage.
Searing
Danger,
shrapnel.
danger. Bomb on you. Bomb on you.
Yeah, so we have to kill that ad, right? He was taking no damage there. So we gotta try to drag him through that ad and burn him.
If I hadn't died.
What did
I
you
don't
get
understand.
killed by? All
I had the gold on me. Like, I was trailing it.
So you were in the cleave. He has a frontal cleave, and he puts it on whoever's in front of him.
It doesn't matter.
I
if
don't
there's more than
know.
one.
Yeah, because I was in the earth thing, and then I soaked the thing, and then when I got out of it, I was trailing fire. I was on fire, so like I don't know.
It's right there at it. Sometimes it's really rough.
So when we do that pair of circles in the last phase, we'll try to put melee at diamond, purple diamond, try to put range at the moon. But
And
as long as we get them close and get enough people on each, we'll be okay.
And I'll tank him here, pointed myself towards the wall, so that way it doesn't hit anybody in those.
Okay. That should work. Pretty enough good.
Maybe it's some kind of enraged thing that he hit me. He hit me for 6 million or something like
I promise you, I was in that beam.
No, I'm a green Thor. I saw you standing. I looked up, you were there, and then I was dead.
Standing in the rain.
%, agreeing with.
Well,
So I'm wondering if it's some sort of enraged thing or something. Weird. Okay, let's do it.
So you got killed by double-minded fury, which is what he does at 100 energy. It's like a white thing. Or did you get rezzed?
Who, me? No, I got res. It was before that.
Okay.
It was the death right before that when I had the beam on me.
The double whammy shot, yeah.
And Thor was in front of me. And I still fell off.
You were at 40% when I hit you.
And I took 6 million is what my recaps.
Mine's saying you took 3.7.
Oh.
The 6 million was the last death.
Oh. They all,
That's the execute.
start to get together. The book.
Yeah, that was just we had to get you patched up for that.
I will think about that.
There was a 2 million hit to you right before that too.
You still take damage. I just mitigate a lot of it.
Yeah, so you're going to take like 50%.
Could you take 75% next time?
Doing my best.
Alright, so we almost killed it despite not blowing up those ads in the last phase fast enough.
5,
So we'll clean
4,
that up.
4,
We'll have this
3, 3, 2, 2,
set in the jump.
1, 1. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshock. Faulty wiring. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Electroshocker. Searing shrapnel.
5 seconds to rocket.
Help zone.
Guided rocket. Double whammy shot.
Help zone. Defensive.
Just for you.
Strength breaking up. So carpet. Ready for the earth shells. We're happening in 3.
Jail.
If you're in the graphite.
Knocking back. Keep moving.
Frost boots.
Golden drip.
Finger gun.
Storm Fury single gun.
Radiant steps of metal at the end of this. Flip over. Edge her up.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electro shotgun. Faulty wiring. Searing shrapnel. MK2 electro shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Help so.
Guided rocket.
Watch your feet.
Double whammy shot.
Help so. Defensive.
Spray and pray.
Ready to step over. Step over. We're going to quick here in a moment. Right on the correct side. You can see where he's jumping.
Watch your
Just
step.
get nice and close, and as soon as it's done, everybody just step through him, but be close enough so we don't move him away. Yep, nice, just like that.
Static charge.
Perfect, perfect. Oh, he's going that way. Just get close to him.
Watch
Try to
your
bring him
step.
back over. Run through him real quick.
Static
Now
charge.
we moved him in front of people there. So yeah, tank,
Watch your
whoever
step.
the tank is that has him, you just got to try to stay real close to him so we don't drag him through people.
I'm gonna pull him back over.
Right, we pushed.
Bloodlust.
Ad's over here.
Searing shrapnel.
Killing the edge.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electro shotgun. Searing shrapnel. Earthshaker shield.
So.
Help so.
Guided rocket.
Get that out of that circle.
Soak it, soak it,
MK2
soak the
electro
rocket.
shotgun. Molten gold knuckles.
Torn cross.
Rock still up.
Got it. Get an ad up there, we gotta kill that edge quick. Way down at the far end.
Storm
Frontal.
Fury single gun.
Watch the finger
Faulty
gun.
wiring. MK2 electro
Back to the
shotgun.
boss. Alright, this is the burn.
Double whammy shot.
Help so. Defensive.
Spray and pray.
Get a bunch of lines here soon. Burn them, burn them. Just try not to let these hit you. We'll try to just root them where they are.
Danger,
Double-minded
danger.
fury.
Bomb on you.
Searing
Bomb
shrapnel.
on you.
Ow, come.
Oh, that's so close.
I have a soulstone. Whoops, so describe.
We were close. I wonder what the.
I mean, my DBM says he was at 0%, but
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
I think I saw like at 0.3%.
Yep, that was about right.
More dots.
Yeah, I think we just clean up the intermission a little bit and
0.4% more damage.
try to break those. Make sure we get people in those jails to break them real quick in the last phase.
Yep, I'll have him. I should have him in intermission, and I'll stand right on him.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you got to get through enough that he's facing the right way, but everybody else, hopefully, everybody else can kind of just run through you real quick. It's tough because he moves so fast. Drop the food. Just got to sneak a little bit more out of that burn.
I have 8 Vantage runes on me. You want to use them?
This would be a Vantis guy because the other guy's not that hard.
Yeah, probably. I mean, if any, want to hand him out to some DPS maybe.
I'm looking, I would say probably top, like, I don't know, 5 DPS to the tanks and to the healers. What do you?
I'm staying alive.
Yeah, I'd say hand it out to Morton the melee. We kept everybody alive till the enrage there. And the tanks only lasted an extra 5 seconds, so
Yeah,
we do have to kill it.
We can't, like some of the bosses, we can stay for about 10-15 seconds. That one, you just can't. The damage is just ramped.
Yeah, so it looks like for the mines, we can basically just root them where they are and ignore them.
That's big favor.
Keep burning.
Aldry, Mort, Ram, Wartorn, and Hatchet, come to me, please.
Thank you.
So do a trade window with me if you can.
Really? Okay.
What are we trading you?
Thank you.
Mac was just handing out the last 2 Revantis runes.
Alright. I have 3 left. I'm having 1 graph. You can have the other one. And I'm open to suggestions on the last one. Either a healer or a tank.
I'll take one. It gets, well, unless the healer wants it.
You can. I added some versatility with the vial. Was that good? Do you think?
I don't know about anything about monk heal.
Okay, so with monk healing, it's a little bit different. The reason why Windwalker or Brew scales so well with Verse is because it's both damage and survivability. With Monk Mistweaver, you're pretty much mastery based because it affects all of your healing. Verse isn't horrible for you because of the survivability, but you're still going to want mastery over anything else.
I have 127% mastery, so I think I'm pretty good on that.
Oh yeah, you're almost at cap. I think most high Mistweavers
Almost
are
at cap.
closer to 130 or 135%, I do believe.
Oh, well, crap.
Don't know, I haven't PvE'd on Mistweaver Monk in quite a while, so.
Have its back.
You want me to switch over? I don't think we need.
Sure.
Okay. Can I get a TV and bring me back? And I wasted a Mantis rune.
We should spawn right here. Did you leave?
I don't know. Find out in a second.
I think you might wind up going back to the entrance. I'm not sure.
I think I'm back at the entrance.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this because I can. Is it just me, or does the helmet for the tier priest set look like a Warframe helmet? Am I the only one that sees that?
No.
Okay, good.
I don't know what a Warframe is. What is that?
Warframe is another game. It's another MMO. And there are a certain faction that have helmets that are damn near exactly like the priest tier helmet this go around. Like, almost identical.
Now I gotta quickly. In 2 seconds to eat.
In real life?
Okay. No, but I forgot about my chili on the stove, so I hope my husband's watching.
Okay. We're good. Doing timer. That was real clean last time. We'll repeat
Five,
that.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshock. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
4 seconds to rocket.
Searing shrapnel.
Help so.
Goblin guided rocket. Devil worm shot.
Help so. Defensive.
Spray and pray coming up.
Spray and pray.
Ready to step through. I get soaked up. Carpet side.
Earthshaker jail.
Knocking back.
Gold knuckles.
Keep moving.
Golden drift.
Trigger gun.
Storm Fury single gun.
Flipped over. Metal side. Guys coming up.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Wiring. MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel.
Rocket 4.
Help
Goblin
so.
guided rocket.
Fucking figures.
Watch your feet.
Double whammy shot.
Help soak. Defensive.
Spray and pray in 4. We're going to push pretty quick.
Spray and pray.
Phase
Static
change.
charge.
We pushed. Try to be on the entrance side. All
Watch
right.
your step.
We'll get over there, and again, we'll try to kind of jump them towards just the center of the room.
Static charge.
All right, we should be okay here, I hope.
Watch your
Yep.
step.
Again, try to make sure you're right on the correct side. You don't jump towards the center of the room, back towards the doors. Right now.
Static charge.
Good, good, good.
Watch your
That's
step.
going to be about the last one.
The ad comes right over here. I'm gonna
Yep.
pull him right to the ad.
Phase 2.
We're going to blow it up real quick. Here we go.
Faulty wiring. MK2 electro shocker.
All right, we got the circles coming up in a
Searing
few
shrapnel.
seconds.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Circles in, all right, circles in 5 seconds.
Earth chaser jail.
All right, let's make sure we soak those. Good burn.
Help
Goblin
soak.
guided rocket.
Can't get out of here yet. Okay.
MK2 electro shocker. Molten gold knuckles.
Tool
Golden
new
drift.
boss.
We got the ad over there. We must kill that ad way over there.
Faulty wiring.
Frontal.
Fury thing we're done. MK2 electro shocker.
All right, burning
golden
him.
drift.
I ran right.
Double whammy shot.
Help soak. Defensive.
You got him. Pew, pew.
Spray and pray.
We can drag him to carpet.
Searing shrapnel.
Nice.
There's a lot of gold there at the end somehow. He must have hit a bunch of people with a cleave.
What's next, Scallywigs?
Those trinkets are they just physical DPS?
The Mug's Moxie Jug is int only.
Int only.
Well, there's that too.
There's Agility Strike.
The hot lines look like physical. The jug look like it's caster.
I want to see what that looks like when Hero gets popped.
Does anyone have a repair bot?
I might. I got a looky-loo. Hold on, I'm looking up this trinket. Ew, barfy. Let me put down to Jeeves. Is everybody here? Jeeves going down.
Thank you. I was at 27%.
You're welcome.
Let me go
Alright.
run this next ad.
Let's why don't we take a break and then we'll come back and hit galley.
Oh, Aldous, she's pretty.
Yeah, she's cutie.
And she hasn't had her tail or her ears done. Nice.
Yep, she's all natural. She's small, but like she's chunky right now because she actually is heartworm positive. So she's on prednisone for that, and she's like swollen and like chunky.
How
She's a
old? She
little.
looks really young.
She's about 3. She just had a litter of puppies. Like 2 months ago or so. Still really early days, but she seems very sweet. Has more energy than, she should, right? Well, I was saying that she should, then it's good for her to have right now. But she's, when you get up in bed and she's willing to like come, lay down on you and cuddle up. The prednisone and stuff, she's up every, I don't know, hour or so to go to the bathroom. It's a little rough.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Robbie needs a summon.
Can we get a lock? If we have a lockback, can we get a summoning portal, please? Thanks. Alright, we were missing a few there.
Gallywix! It doesn't have to end here!
Oh, save me the mush! The horde may
Alright, so this guy we can skip.
I'm not
How do we skip?
soft. I'm offering
I think
you
Mord said something about that last time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they just went around the outside.
Just run up the edge.
Or that.
Do you need invis or can you just run past?
The group I was in didn't have invis, so they ran past them.
Pass on no viz, so.
Yeah, as long as you stay on the thing right here, you should be fine to run right past it.
It seems unintended.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
Oh, and if anyone's curious, that is actually the 3K IO mount. He's on it.
Oh, that's from 3K. I saw somebody on something like that.
Yep, that is the new mount that they added for the Keystone guys and girls.
With the red face, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw somebody on that today.
I believe it. The only issue is to get the only issue is to get 3K. You have to clear all 12s and time them.
Alright, hang on, guys. I've got a brand new kitten in the house, and it was eating and using the bathroom. And now I'm trying to find where it went.
Under the cup. Completely under the cup.
I was looking for my cat one time, and we looked outside and everywhere, and then we finally gave up. And then I heard a meow behind the microwave.
Huh?
If you open the door, she'd like to run outside, but she just run outside and roll on the carport.
All right. So is there anybody that hasn't seen this one yet?
I have not. I'm watching the video in the background right now, though.
It's much easier than the one we just did.
Yeah, I found her.
If you just don't hit the circles.
Yeah, you found the kitty.
Yeah. So we're going to be split into two. Alternate getting hit by the giant red cleave. And then we've got what do we have to soak?
That's the soak, I think.
Yeah, we have to soak that, but there's okay. So then that gets healed off, but I thought there was a circle also.
Where'd you go down?
There is a soak later on in the phases. There will be little purple tubes that come on the ground. You have to soak them.
Yeah, last phase was soak.
Luna, run on the edge here, and you shouldn't pull the Junk Master.
Yeah, if you don't pull them, you can just come to the end and jump down to us.
Okay. And then just okay, just
Yep,
jump.
just jump us.
Okay.
This is the one time you should jump.
All right, so group wise, move some people around a little bit here. All right, so the odd groups 1 and 3 will go with Nake, that's blue square, and the even groups 2 and 4 will go with Thor, the moon, and that's to soak the cleaves in the first phase. Right now, when we wind up getting the bombs ultimately, or when we get into the second phase or middle phase, whatever it is, we get the ads. We have to kill the ads, get the bombs. You got to run over, pick them up, run them to the coil where the gate has dropped, or where the ramp across has dropped, like the ramp we just ran over. Run over there close, and it should put out the sparking coil. And then, yeah, the final phase, we're going to have purple canisters. We got to put somebody in to soak them. Other than that, it's mostly just stuff to run out of. Tanks, remember, stay close for Gatling cannon.
The bomb thing.
There's giant bombs we have to run out of.
Then the ones you gotta throw them over.
Yeah, when we kill the dark fuse technician ads. Right, that's true. Yeah, so we have to get gigabombs over to the controls or to the coils to interrupt the coils. And then any other bombs we need to toss because they'll pop. So you can toss a bomb over the edge, Or you can toss a bomb down the center where Gallywix is. Toss a bomb. Yes.
Yeah, you get an extra action button.
Yep, you got to click on him as well to pick him up. You'll see your character carrying this big mine bomb thing over his head. All right. Check consumables. Did we have a bunch of people that needed food, or are we good? We mostly survived that, right?
I think so.
All right, so Thor's team, come on around to the moon side. That's evens.
Supposed to be straight across from each other, right?
Yeah, pretty much. All right, that ought to work.
I'm sorry, just checking. Am I with Nick?
Yes.
You are with
on
Nick.
group one.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, wasn't paying attention.
All good.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
The burn is in the last phase.
Group 1
Blast
share.
canisters. Mech engineers canisters. Venting heat.
This is just unavoidable damage, this heat thing.
Bomb
Big bad
Out of
incoming.
the bombs.
Group 2 share.
Blast canisters.
Right. Thor's side is soaking.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Blast burns.
The orange circles you just run out of.
Venting heat.
Group
Scattered
1
blast
share.
canisters. Mech engineers canisters.
Bomb
Big bad bunch
incoming.
of bombs.
Group 2
Scattered
share.
blast canisters.
Taunt boss.
Venting heat.
Watch your step. Group
Scattered
1
blast
share.
canisters. Mech engineers canisters.
Big bombs to dodge coming up here.
Bomb
Big bad bunch
incoming.
of bombs. Venting heat.
Group 2
Scattered
share.
blast canisters.
Taunt boss. Watch your step. Phase 2.
Alright, we're getting the ads. Blow them up real quick. Try to get them all together, blow them up. Clear up them if you can. Then we're going to pick up those bombs. We've got to take one to the ramp.
Sheet of blast.
Bomb on you.
Toss the others
Sheet
over.
of blast. Sheet of coils.
There's a bomb over here. It's gotta be okay. Somebody's got it.
Fused canisters.
First, we're killing those ads.
I'm bringing an enforcer over.
We need like 3 or 4 soaks on those as people get heal absorbs. Maybe there was one.
Watch your step. Bomb
Big bad bunch
incoming.
of bombs.
Alright, get out of that.
Fused canisters.
Canisters again, we soak. 2 or 3 more in each.
Mech engineers canisters.
Alright, we're getting ads.
Cheetah coils.
We gotta blow them up quick.
Cheetah blast.
Handle the bombs.
Cheetah blast.
Make sure we get the coil.
Cheetah coils.
My power's flickering, so just FYI.
Coil over there where Skull is. So any one of the coils.
Defensive.
Reg.
I don't have any of that.
Alright, well hopefully we're good. I guess we are because we got the ads.
Phase
Armageddon
change.
glass plating.
Alright, final phase.
Total destruction.
Damage.
Interrupt. Phase 3.
Alright. This is it. Last phase. Up here on now.
Defensive.
Battered on blast.
Run out.
Blast burns.
Move as little as you can to get out of stuff.
Venting heat.
If it's on you.
Help
Tick-tock
soak.
canisters.
1 person in each canister should be enough to soak it.
Watch your step.
Watch your feet.
Mech engineers canisters.
Bomb
Bigger battered
incoming.
bomb blast.
Out of the bomb. Oh yeah, the tank. It's on the tank.
Taunt boss.
Move as little as you need to get out of stuff. Heads. We're gonna blow them up.
Cheetah coils.
And we're gonna first stop the spark coil.
Cheetah blast. Cheetah coils.
Throw a bomb under him.
Help
Tick-tock
soak.
Dragon.
canisters. Venting heat.
1 person in each canister.
Watch your step.
Mech engineers
Watch your
canisters.
feet.
Bigger
Defensive.
battered bomb blast.
Run out.
Move as little as you need to.
Help
Tick-tock
soak.
canisters.
Got 1 person in each.
Venting heat.
Gonna get
Mech
coils
engineers
and ads here.
canisters. Cheetah coils. Shock coils.
We gotta pull out of that section.
Watch your
Suppression.
step.
Yep, get those mines though.
Bomb
Bigger battered bomb
incoming.
blast.
That's the bomb.
Do we need any more power?
Taunt boss.
Yeah, we still have to keep it. I just did one though.
Help
Tick-tock
soak.
canisters.
Put it off the side.
Venting heat.
1 in each soak.
Mech engineers canisters. Bigger
Defensive.
battered bomb blast.
Run out.
Blast burns.
Watch your step.
Heads.
Alley blast.
Cheetah
I should have
coils.
turtled on that.
Cheetah coils.
Gotta get out of this segment.
Soulstone, you want me up?
Help
Tick-tock
soak.
canisters.
Yes, please. 1 person each to soak those. I'm gonna get the Giga control if other people can toss them off the side.
Mech engineers canisters.
Bomb
Bigger battered
incoming.
bomb blast.
I don't know why that killed me.
Watch your step. Help
Tips
soak.
off canisters.
Impersonate. Adds.
Chica coils. Mech engineers canisters.
Very
Chica coils. Shock
What
blast.
finale blast is and how to activate it.
Defensive.
Bomb blast.
Run out. Watch your step. Line on you.
It will be.
Come out of the blast is in that one there.
Venting heat.
There's a big giant like shield underneath him that will blow up after.
Help
Tips
soak.
off canisters.
You can't see it.
Okay, I didn't see an indicator, but I'd be careful.
It's it's hard to see honestly. That like yeah.
Mech engineers canisters. Big
Defensive.
bomb
The
blast.
hardest part
Run
of this,
out.
if you miss a mechanic, you're pretty much dead.
Look who came out on top.
A lot of damage goes out in his little dots and stuff.
That was close. Yeah, we just needed to push a little more when everybody was up.
I cannot.
You cannot pop.
Well, yeah, we'll fly up with the rocket and see.
There's a new location too. I think it takes you right to Gather.
Yeah, the tower.
Many deals. Interesting. See you around.
We're going to the tower, right?
Damage.
Yeah, we gotta go up from here.
Watch yourself.
There's your fast feet, Mac.
With almost all of our organs intact.
I didn't see any fast feet.
I gave
Oh,
it.
the wind little thing. Thank you.
You already move fast. You're a Dark Iron Dwarf. Neat tip: if you're a Dark Iron and a Shaman, it also buffs your Ghost Wolf.
Were there any mechanics in that people did not understand?
Yes, that one thing in the beginning where there's an arrow on your head and a circle around you. What are you supposed to do with that?
A small brown circle, like 8 yards across.
Something like that, yes.
Yeah, just move that off of other folks. That's all. It'll pop on you. There's nothing you can do about it. But if you're on somebody else, it'll hit them, and then they get a circle too.
Okay.
So
Are
stack
we always
that. It's
supposed to throw the bombs in the hole?
We're supposed to make sure we put out one of the generators with a bomb every other bomb should be thrown off the side or in the hole. So as long as we've put it out, and you can tell because there's a sparking. The ramp that looks like this one right behind us here will start sparking. You'll see giant yellow sparks on either side of it. So once that's been done, we can definitely toss all the other bombs off the side or in the middle. And for anybody that hasn't done that, the extra action button turns into like a gloved hand. Hit that and you'll throw it. The same extra action button symbol is used when you're close enough to throw it at the coil. If folks are ready, let's make sure we're on the side with our tank. DBN must be using blue square because it fell off the unique. I'm going to give you a different mark that should stay on. Alright, next side is now green triangle for these cleaves. Okay, doing timer.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Group 1 blast canisters. Mech engineers canisters. Venting heat.
Bowman
Big bad
coming.
bunch of bombs.
Group
Scatter
2
blast
shell.
canisters.
Torn boss. Watch your step.
Venting heat.
Group
Scatter
1
blast
shell.
canisters. Mech engineers canisters. Big
Bowman
bad
coming.
bunch of bombs.
Group
Scatter
2 shell.
blast canisters.
Torn boss.
Venting heat.
Watch your step. Group
Scatter
1
blast
shell.
canisters. Mech engineers canisters. Big
Bowman
bad bunch
coming.
of bombs. Venting heat.
Group
Scatter
2
blast
shell.
canisters.
Torn boss. Watch your step. Phase 2.
Alright, quick nads.
Giga coils. Giga blast.
Coil's good,
Giga
plus
coils.
rest. Wrenchers to kill.
Defensive.
Branch. Fused canisters.
So make sure we set the 2 people into these. Make sure 3 more people
Mech
beside
engineers
the
canisters. Venting heat.
Watch your step.
out of the
Big
Bowman
bad bunch
coming.
of bombs.
canisters, 1 each. Oh no, these are the big ones. 2 or 3 more in each.
Chief of
And the
Coils.
leads.
Chief of Blast. Chief of Blast. Chief of Coils.
Phase
Armageddon
change.
Class Plating.
So we'll put the mines in the middle.
Get in the bomb.
Alright, he's in the suit. We're gonna drag those over.
Total Destruction.
Put them dead. Work on him as well. We gotta break the shield. Heals. We'll interrupt as soon as we broke the shield.
In phase 3. Defensive.
Bomb Blast.
Run out.
Tank goes one way, we go the other.
Venting Heat.
Help
TikTok
Zerg.
Canisters.
Each of those canisters.
Watch your step.
Mech Engineers Canisters.
Bomb
Bigger Batter Bomb
incoming.
Blast.
Taunt boss.
That's going up.
Chief of Coils. Chief of Blast. Chief of Blast. Chief of Coils.
Give us the bomb in the thing.
I can get it. Alright, good. No,
Help
miss.
Zerg.
Did we already get one? We already got. I don't see one.
Venting Heat.
Hopefully we're good.
Yeah, I think that's why we lost part of the
Mech
floor.
Engineers
Watch your
Aggression.
step.
Oh, because we put out one, yeah. So that's his,
That's finale.
Bigger Batter
Defensive.
Bomb Blast.
tank goes one way, we go the other.
Help
TikTok
Zerg.
Canisters.
One person in each canister.
Venting Heat. Mech Engineers Canisters. Chief of Coils.
Heads.
Chief of Blast. Chief of Blast.
Right, handle the rest of the mines.
Chief of
Did
Blast.
we get one yet? We gotta get one on.
Chief of Blast.
Where do we need one?
I got it, I think. It's already been done.
Watch your step.
Out of the lightning.
Bomb
Bigger Batter
incoming.
Bomb Blast.
We got some
Taunt
bombs to
boss.
handle.
Help
TikTok
Zerg.
Canisters.
Got the thing.
One person each canister.
Venting Heat. Mech Engineers Canisters.
Watch your step.
Out of lightning.
There's still a bomb under him.
So I'll go into the center right now.
Bigger
Defensive.
Batter Bomb Blast.
Bomb on run out.
Chief of Coils.
Heads.
Chief of Coils.
Help
TikTok
Zerg.
Canisters.
One in each canister.
Mech engineers canisters. Venting heat.
Defensive.
Bomb blast.
Run out. Watch your step. Watch your step. Help so.
Tick-tock canisters. Chica coils. Mech engineers canisters. Chica coils.
All right, got it. Good job. Wow, first time I've seen that in chat.
That's great.
Cloth gloves.
I hadn't seen this cutscene yet.
What is the Bejeweled Curio?
That's the set piece.
Set piece of your choosing.
Yeah, that's a very good tank trinket. That's my BIS, one of my BIS.
Okay, just roll on.
Dang. Probably with 100 beating a 98.
And a 96 and a 90.
Poop, those are your best rolls.
This is 7, isn't gonna cut it.
Yeah, you can finally do that in chat.
Normal first class. Or heroic first class.
Yep, we're gonna talk to Monty, I think, to head out.
Do us
Let
proud.
me talk to my warrior, because my monk ain't quite geared enough for heroic.
Already? Yes, talk to Monty, he'll send you out. Yeah, set to her.
Alrighty, I'm on.
The cartels are always hiring temp workers to pick up odd jobs. See if you can lend a hand.
Have I got something for you?
Alright, if you come out, you should be able to go back in. We can summon anybody we need to inside.
Won't find better.
I guess we can, yeah, repair and stuff before we start out, too.
Where do you repair at in here?
There must be somebody.
I mean, you can mount.
Yeah, you can mount right outside.
Yeah, so at level 4 renown, you get the damage buff, and at level 5, you get a skip.
What now? We bought ourselves time. Now all we need
Yeah, I don't actually see any repairs. Hold on.
all cutthroats, mercs, firebugs, and psychopaths. Kill all these goblin cartels.
But you can just go right outside and repair with your mount.
Yeah. You can
Or you
sell
can
stuff.
just stand right here in the
Yeah, I
boss.
mean, out where Vexy is, that you can mount there.
Up here's where you turn in your set piece tokens.
Yep. If you haven't tried to get your rune yet this week,
More for a price.
the purple diamond is the rune dispenser.
I'll be there in a second. I had to grab weapon enchants for my 2 weapons.
Where's this purple diamond? Why not there?
Up top. Inside the hotel.
Max a loser.
I got a loser. What does that mean? You get nothing?
50 gold.
Yeah, you can sell the ticket.
And you know why you have it.
'Cause I'm a loser, baby.
Start off to a loser.
I got just what you need. That's it?
Alright, should we pull some trash? Remember when this stuff dies, we're gonna head back to the ramp. Hotel, see if we can over.
I need to get closer. I'm out of
Watch out.
Watch out, Abbott.
Get up here. Abbott, come up here. It's fun to do that in LFR and just watch half the people get this.
Great.
I have not seen that in LFR yet.
Champions, take care of her
People are gonna know
while
after
we
this
check
week.
on our cartels.
They never learned on that one boss, the one that kept shape-shifting druid. They kept dying at the beginning of that.
Alright, so we're starting off to the right of Gear Grinder as you look at them in the corner. Right, so we can stack the bikes. We need to stack the bikes. There's oil all over the place. The boss is going to be dropping oil. Last time we had the tanks going clockwise, I think, with the boss. So we just try to stay near kind of a little front and inside. And oil on you is a purple ring. Run that out to the middle. The bikes going through it will debuff them. Well, they'll skid out and they'll smash it instead of just stopping. Gives us an advantage in killing them. And then the oil we can clear by, we're going to get a little fire on our feet, so run out and set the oil on fire. Our people, foodless, how many people do we lose? We lost like half, right? We can do more food.
I gotta find another way to make gold because I'm going broke.
Stuff is expensive.
Oh, definitely when you have to do it for 3 different specs. Because I play Prot, Fury, and Windwalker. So.
All right, everybody is ready. Get set up over here. We're gonna try to bait the boss to come down kind of just ahead of the tanks.
Put the oil in the middle.
Yep, oil to the middle.
5, 5,
Put the lotion in the
4,
basket.
4, 3, 3, 2, 2,
So at the
1,
same
1.
time, that's hilarious.
Defensive.
That, the purple middle.
Call Vipers. Tank Buster.
Tuned boss.
Orange circle's gotta go over the oil. So you want to be in front, and you want to be slightly to the side, so if you get the oil, you can just run over the, or if you get the flame, you can just run.
Defensive.
This one will try to get fire feet out there.
I tried to launch the bike and it just died.
Tank Buster.
Tuned boss.
Oil Slip. Call Vipers. Protected Blade.
There we go. Burn some that time.
Defensive.
Gotta be taking the thing off this, the stacks off.
AOE incoming. Phase change.
And that's when we're hero, right?
Yep.
Right.
Interrupt 1.
Right, they killed him. Drop oil in a few seconds.
Tank Buster.
Remember, you should
Tuned
be slightly
boss.
in front, right where we are. There's
Call Vipers.
We're by the tanks.
Defensive.
Tank Buster.
Tuned boss.
in front and
Call Vipers.
Defensive.
Tank buster.
Tuned force.
All Vipers. Protective plating. Tank buster.
That's right there.
Phase change. Interrupt 1.
Tune up.
Back up.
Tank buster.
Tuned force.
All Bikers.
Defensive.
Tank buster.
Tuned force.
Call Bikers.
Defensive.
Call
Rangers.
Bikers. Tank buster.
Biker.
Tuned force. Defensive.
Two more stacks.
Call Bikers. Protective plating.
AOE incoming.
Good job.
Yay, I did absolutely nothing.
Nice work. Huh, that's one nuisance.
Hey, you did the same thing. You look pretty on the ground.
Moral support.
Mail chest,
Thanks, Fred.
caster sword, leather boots,
Mail boot.
and mail boots.
I really need those boots.
Sealed tight. Clear out
That's a really nice
galleries
weapon.
and see what can be salvaged. We'll put together something that'll blast the doors off that casino.
Oh, I can't get any more rune crests.
Congrats on stuff.
Come, stop, browse. May your feet find good rest.
Make our way to the cauldron. Alright, so it looks like each one of them has a new mechanic. Florendo the Dino has Molten Phlegm, which is going to, looks like, put a ring around somebody. So, get that off of people. That may happen at the same time as the scrap bomb we have to soak. We already have the roar cannon, so the roar cannon, make sure that's not in the circle. Right, stand still with a roar cannon on you. That's the straight beam from the fire side. And as soon as it goes solid color under you, then you step out, or it will kill you. 50 million fire damage for every 10th of a second while that shoots. And on the gorilla side, Torque now does voltaic image. So he's going to make little gorillas that are going to chase you for 12 seconds. I assume they're little. If it hits you, you're going to pop nature damage around 10 yards and leave a void zone. So is mass root used for the images on Torque side?
If you can CC, then we can just ignore them.
Okay, so they do dissipate after a while?
Yep, they just go away.
Alright, so we want to CC those and kite those.
Well, you can't kite that. You can't kite because you get that stacking thing on you, right? So you
Oh, true, right. There's a limit to how much you can move. Yep. Alright, so CC of those guys and not hitting them after that is the way to go.
I just got a root totem to use.
If I may, for Claire over here, what you're going to want to do in Heroic is you want to bait the bomb against the gate. So you're going to want pretty much everyone to stack with each other on the gate so the bomb goes there. Because I do believe, yes, it does overlap with the flame shit, and I also think the bomb leaves fire on the ground after it blows up.
Yes, it's permanent. So you want to exactly what he said.
Okay.
But pretty much what we've been doing is stacking on the left-hand side and keeping going around.
Alright, so you started over here and then just go kind of clockwise from it, is that the deal?
Yeah, pretty much. You just follow the wall around.
Alright. Okay, so that means we'll be holding him over there since people are going to need to run to the bomb to soak it. So groups will go with the groups that we had in for Gallywix. So odds are with Nate, evens are with Thor. And we swap after each clash.
Were both druids able to get into mass roots?
I'm still trying to find it.
It's right underneath your vortex. Just switch your vortex out for mass root.
But just read the ads when they come up, right?
Yep. It's only on the apes.
Right side of the druid tree, right above the
Anyone else who has an AoE stun or anything like that is also helpful.
Several.
If they get in range of me, sure, but shockwave only goes so far.
I've got 2 different AoE stuns.
I've got Sigil of Misery, so I can get rid of that. Drop it on them, and it fears them.
I am running spear, so I can always just save spear as well. For one.
The hardest part is this side. You really got to stack up, and the one person with the beams got to move up. I would put a stack point on somebody in that group and somebody in our group. So like Graf on the other side.
Yeah, we can do that. So it'll be stack point when we're on the dino side for the next bomb. Alright, let's try this. I'll take that still. Monk's en route. Oh no. Oh.
Run, Tic Tac, run!
It's good though, because we got a new boss. So keep feeding her coffee for raid night.
We'll get this one down. We got a new slot.
Yeah.
Alright. I think we're all here. Just gonna put up the timer.
Five,
We do
four,
hero on
four,
pull on this
three,
one, right?
3, 2, 1.
Help soon.
Blast burn lower cannon.
So you never want that beam going this. You want it going against the wall.
Watch your
Eruption
step.
stomp.
Help
Track
soon.
bomb.
I thought I could move through before you guys put the
Molten
fire.
flame.
Could not.
Watch your
Eruption
step.
stomp.
Help
Track
soon.
bomb. Blast burn lower cannon.
Is that where you wanted it?
Colossal
Sort of.
flash. Molten pool.
Alright, flash, tail
Yes,
up.
no.
You can't do damage to him here, so just stay out of stuff.
You can damage him, but you need to stay alive.
I thought they had a huge shield on them when they were together.
They're taking some.
Colossal
Might be
flash.
damage reduction.
Alright, we're swapping sides, so we're going to try to keep going clockwise from the wall for the fire stuff.
Static charge.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo.
No. So you really, this is all about
Light
Defensive.
flash.
So we're going to go against the wall so we get the fire over here.
Yeah, it always has to be pulled back to the
Yeah,
Maybe run around that fire if you can on the dino side.
and the beam always just goes to the
Watch your
left.
step.
Salvo.
On the T-Rex side, you have to, everyone has to be stacked up. And it's gonna just pick a random target with the bomb.
Lightning
Defensive.
flash.
Stack high.
So ideally, are we
Wall cave image.
Yeah, the group just moves ahead of the last fire
If you
spot.
look at where it is right now, it's all over the place. You need it to
Colossal
stay.
flash.
You need it to
Stack
put it up
high.
in defense and then come around.
Watch your feet.
Electricity. Random electricity.
There's a cluster out there.
Colossal flash.
Alright, let's get a recovery res on a heal. Give this another shot.
Help soon.
Alright, res
Watch
went
your
out.
step.
We can scan and stuff.
No, Abbott took. You need another res out of it.
Oh, we need another res.
Don't have one.
Yeah, but we have a minute 15 seconds before the next one. All right, we can come back.
It's
far.
not that far.
Or Patrick, can you stand up?
Voltaic image.
Help so.
Bomb.
If Abbott died last, one of the druids could try to meld, but that's all right. Oh, wait, don't release.
Oh.
Thanks for. Okay, so Thor. The stack point is on Min. When they move to the other side, you must immediately run to Mini on the other against. Don't stop the DPS. Don't do anything. Run right to Mini.
We're gonna try to paint that fire along the fence.
And then you want to make sure you just move to the left. If you've got the beam on you, just move immediately to the left of the fire thing. When it's take it out of the fire thing, as soon as it changes color, you can come back into the stack.
All right, good.
What leaves the permanent electricity on the other side? Because there was pools of electricity over there when we came back.
I'm pretty sure it's the
What if
ad,
Minnie's not on your side?
and it's graph. But the second they go into the middle, each side should be starting to move that way anyway.
So it may be getting hit by. It may be getting hit by one of the images.
Upon contact, the image explodes, inflicting damage and creating lingering electricity. Yep.
Yeah.
So if nobody gets hit, it shouldn't happen.
What's that X there for?
That's an example of where you could put that first bomb. You're all stacking there. And then you just step left. Alright.
You end up, when you see where Nake is, you end up having the stack point pretty much where Nake is. Just because of the melee. And you end up going around.
So further out in front.
Yeah.
Well, see, technically what you want to do is you actually want the tank to stack on top of you. You want everybody to be right on top of you. Yes, there's a tank mechanic on him, but that doesn't actually really hurt all that much.
So there's no cleave.
From what I understand, the only part of the quote-unquote cleave of that is the fire that's out. But if that's really the case, then you, Nathan and Thor will move up a little bit in front of the group, and it should basically kill any cleave that would happen. So kind of like how you're standing right now, Minnie, in front of Thor, it should basically eliminate the cleave from the tank.
So that's the eruption stomp.
Yeah.
So that sends out waves. Is what that does.
Yes. But there, if I remember correctly, there isn't one that goes straight back. So if their back is to the stack, it should go out as like an X.
Okay, so yeah, we'll try to get it tight over and see how that works. We had the boss down to third, and we had some on the floor. We'll need to have them far enough apart that we never get stacks from both at once. All right, doing a timer.
We have 3 healers on our side.
Oh. Is that?
No, we have Tic Tac and.
No, it's 2 and 2. Yeah, Nick's side has Shay and Draft.
Now we do.
Has Tic Tac and Abbott. Okay. All right, doing timer.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Help save. Watch your step. Help save.
Probably get Abbott up.
Blast burn roar cannon.
Go ahead, somebody.
Molten pool.
Oh, come on. What?
Watch your
Molten
feet.
phlegm.
I got
Watch your
bombed
step.
into the breath. How? That's.
Help save.
Bomb.
Yeah, you gotta watch the side.
Blast burn roar cannon. Colossal flash. Colossal flash. Static charge.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo. Lightning
Defensive.
dash. Voltaic image.
One.
Voltaic image.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo. Lightning
Defensive.
dash.
Stack high.
Voltaic image.
One.
Voltaic image.
Stack high.
Colossal flash.
I don't know that we have any reses left.
We'll find out in a second when Draft
Yeah.
dies.
Let's try to wipe it here.
Stand up.
Colossal
See
flash.
if Draft pops to his feet like a magician.
Well, if you die ram, Draft might be able to disappear.
Help so.
Bomb.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo.
Yeah, see if they're close together, it says their damage is reduced by
Blast burn roar
99%, or
cannon.
taken by 99%.
Yeah, you can't cleave him. But I'm definitely doing damage to him during the intermission unless it's just showing up on a shield or something.
During their intermission phase, it is programmed to allow you to do damage to them. It's just when they're not in intermission phase that they get the shield.
Gotcha. Okay.
Thank you for
So it's actually effective time to do damage, except it's also dangerous.
Yes,
it's many lucky dudes.
it's kind of hit or miss. It depends on if you trust yourself to be able to dodge everything that's going on. Like if you're melee, definitely. Range doesn't have it as bad when it comes to intermission as melee does, but
Okay, Robbie. Yeah, it's getting kind of late. It's probably a good time to do a last pull.
Works for me. I have to get up early for surgery anyway.
But honestly, we should practice doing it properly and normal.
Yes, we should. Did we do a AoE res yet?
Yeah, Graft.
All right. It's possible Abbott had to go again.
Let me scroll up if I see call in there somewhere.
I didn't see anything. You there, Char?
Char went out of Discord, I think.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Oh, he's offline. Yeah. All right.
Abbott is also offline by the looks of it.
All right. Let me swap draft and tic tac. So tic tac is on Nick's side, draft is on Thor's side.
You need another stack marker for the other side.
you can.
Who wants to be it?
I mean, not nuts. You could always trade me over there and put it on me.
I would put it on Aldry. She's over there.
Can you make Aldry do it?
Yeah, I can't seem to not die to mechanics today.
You're not going to do it this time. I believe in you.
You're the stack.
You have all the responsibility and none of the glory. Tic Tac, you're on the other side now.
Right. To the entrance side of the boss and, stand on the bomb so that we get blasted the other direction from the beam.
Yeah, the problem with having the dino down there is that you can get knocked into the frontal.
Yeah, so if we have the frontal facing away from where we're all gonna go.
So ideally, how you want to do that beam when you're doing the stack mechanic is, say all of you are stacked like this, and someone gets the beam, they're gonna run it like, say this is where the bomb is on us. They're gonna run the beam like out there. They're gonna get it way away because they need to.
Yeah, there's gonna be fire on the ground too eventually.
Exactly, and that's why they need to move it away further, because there's no, unless you get really good at always having the beam on the right side of the bomb and everyone stacking in that tiny little area on the left side, which is very difficult, then it's just better for the beam person to run way out and then just come back.
Thor, are you good for a pull?
Yes, I am. Sorry.
Let's do it. Let's do make it.
All right, this will be our last one tonight. Let's see if we can get through some clashes again.
68 is the number to beat. We can do it.
Clash of Demon Head.
Five, 4.
Sorry. Twitchy finger.
Thor was ready.
Thor was really ready.
Help zone.
Blast burn roar cannon.
Oh! Sorry. I'll yell that. I didn't get out of the beam.
We got a tank and a healer
Help
down
zone.
on the other
Can we res Snake over there?
I was in the right spot though, I think, at least.
Molten flame.
Watch your
Corruption
step.
stomp.
Help
Trap
zone.
bomb. Blast burn roar cannon. Colossal clash.
Yeah. Couldn't get out of stuff.
Colossal clash.
Help
Static
zone.
charge.
Watch your
Thunderdrawn
step.
salvo.
Yeah, we don't have a res for Thor.
Lightning
Defensive.
bash. Voltaic image.
Run.
Voltaic image.
Help
Trap
zone.
bomb.
We lost our most things out.
Blast
Stack.
burn
Watch your
Thunderdrawn
step.
salvo.
Watch your death trap.
Get him, Mac.
Can't draft.
We calling it here?
Yep. That should be the mythic fight, is all the mechanics all the time and you only do 1% damage. Go ahead and stand up. We'll go out here. Nice job tonight though. We got our second clear of normal and we got the first boss down in heroic. We will practice that one again next week. And see if we can get it down. But it looks like Pexies is going to get easier. Yeah, thanks all for coming.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
Stepping away for.
Good night, Al.
Good night.
Good night.
And everyone,
Have a good night.
Nice shave.
have a good week.
Thank you. You too.
See you on
Good luck,
Friday.
Audrey, with whatever's happening tomorrow.
Oh, thanks. IVF stuff.
Yes, good luck.
Appreciate it. Speaking of, I'm gonna go to bed because I have to be up
I'll-
early.
I'll be thinking about you tomorrow.
I appreciate it. Hey, you guys have a good one.
Hi.
I'm gonna head out too. Good night.
Hey, sure.
I'm sure.